Philip was like, let's go. All of a sudden he was standing there fully naked. That was actually the last moment of the day. Hello sweet people, welcome to the making of. I'm gonna give you some insights and tell you some stories about the whole shoot, because it was quite a special and funny one. Come in. So it's not like that the idea of the video is like the direct translation of the lyrics of the song. It was more like a vibe idea. We thought it's a cool setting, you know, being outside, it was sunny. It was all like, yeah, in the world of 70s sports era, kinda. Also like the little stadium where we shot the video was, it's an old stadium from the DDR, Germany. The look just fit very, yeah, perfectly with the old seats, like in these old like washed colors. You know, we, like styling-wise, we didn't know what was gonna happen in advance. Anthony, our director, like 2 weeks before, he told us, please don't shave, you know, the next 2 or 3 weeks. We were like, okay. The morning we came to the set, we met Toby, our hair and makeup guy, and he was showing us what he was planning to do with us. And we were like, okay. That's, you know, that's a change. I was sitting there for 2 hours at least, and then he told me, okay, now you can look into the mirror. And I couldn't take myself serious anymore.
Ich find's mega, wenn ich das sage. Ich find's richtig gut. Ich komm. Den sauber machen.
Musst du mal deinem Vater schicken, Alter, der wird so stolz auf dich sein.
So the first scene is me getting ready in the locker room. Yeah, it was all about, you know, like, yeah, focusing, getting ready for the fight. Antonio is the trainer in this scene. So yeah, he came to me and he was like, yeah, giving me a little bit of a motivating speech. And he started yelling at me like crazy. I think you can see that in the scene that I'm like, it was a bit intimidating.
Ja? Sehr geil, Mann. Du bist es, Mann. Du bist der Tiger. Ja? Komm raus da jetzt. Okay, aufstehen.
So the opening scene, the four of us walking down the corridor towards the field. And we all know Antonio's secret talent is falling. I mean, stumbling, falling. And we were just walking down the corridor. And we were like, okay, like, I don't know, like in 2 or 3 seconds, Antonio is about to fall. But no one was expecting like he was hitting the ground so hard, it was like really, it was like, he went for it, like all in, but he did it. He's such a pro. I mean, I don't know, if he wouldn't have started the band, probably he would be like a stuntman or something like that. Everyone started jumping into his role, kinda. So, for example, Sebastian, he started to be like very like straight, like no emotions, you know, like eating his chewing gum, like that. Like super serious, but also like he had like these catwalk vibes, you know, like a very serious Balenciaga catwalk model or something. And he somehow like didn't stop playing his role. I mean, like sometimes we were shooting something else, and he was just like standing there and like. Yeah, Antonio was more like the slick beach boy kind of vibe. He had some Ken vibes for sure. And I feel like Philip and we were just like stupid and silly. It was very fun this time having the four of us shooting the video. We really enjoyed that. It was actually just like being on tour, because like on tour a lot of times you're just like silly. Then we had that classic moment between the referee and the sportsman where they start to argue and the whole thing turned into a fight. It was very funny because they, like Sebastian and Philipp, they were arguing quite in a sweet way, you know, like. And we used a lot of fake blood as well, as you can see. Sebastian hitting Philipp, and he spit all that blood in the air. Dramatic, very dramatic. And when I had the spear in my hand, you know, when I was younger, like 9 to, I don't know, 14 years, I did Kung Fu. And we were actually about to shoot, I think, like, you know, the throwing scene. And I just started to do these moves. And Anthony was like, oh, that's nice. You know, we do a little, that's like your warm-up, you know, your warm-up moment. That's cool, it's very entertaining. That was my Bruce Lee moment. And here you can see Antonio's frustration moment, destroying his record. He put a lot of, there was a lot of anger and emotions in that scene. Everyone was very impressed when the scene was done. There was a moment of silence.
Der war aber richtig, da hat was geschlummert in dir.
Wow. Oh, das ist aber eine Box.
Das ist aber auch ein multipler Bruch, den du hier hervorgerufen hast, ey. Tschüss.
And here you can see Sebastian. The moment he put on that jacket, wearing the camera, he was like immediately that greedy camera journalist from the 70s. He felt it, man. He was, he was perfect. So the challenge, I mean, it's almost like every time when you shoot a music video, you don't have that much time, you know? And we just had that one day to shoot the whole video. And we wanted to shoot all the scenes with daylight. So in the end, it got like a little hectic. You know, we had to change outfits quite a lot. There were still a lot of scenes to shoot. And we were like really on the edge of the time schedule. But we made it. Luckily, you know, we made it. We shot the last scenes. And they were like thinking of, you know, we had that picture in mind, like of a streaker, you know, just running across the field. And Philipp was like, let's go. So he was like, all of a sudden he was standing there fully naked. And Antonio and Sebastian tried to catch him. And yeah, that was actually the last moment of the day. I mean, we had to blur it, of course. So like in the end, yeah, we made it. We shot all the scenes that we needed, and we had a beautiful crew around us. And they were all very sweet, very humble, very professional. They all did a great job. Shout out to them. Yeah, it was a really fun, really good day. And to the next video shoot, I would say. Naked and alive.